Today I received this message from one of the follower. He is saying that he bought a put option after Moody downgraded India's rating, thinking that market will go down, and he is in the big loss. Then 2 days back I received this message from one of my follower on my WhatsApp saying that thinking that market will go down and market is going up and he is in the loss of almost 3 lakhs. For all such messages I give only one answer, that you should stop gambling. Like Moody has downgraded India's rating and market is going to go down, and you think that market will go down because of the news, that may not happen. If you think that there is a coronavirus, cases are increasing, so it's a bad news, market will go down, so I'll start buying put option or I'll start selling the futures. If you are doing all these things, then you are purely gambling in the market, and you know that no gambler survives. You may make profit here and there initially, but eventually you know that all gamblers perish, right? No one survives. Bad news doesn't mean that market has to crash every time. Good news doesn't mean that market has to rally every time. Market is irrational. Even on bad news, even when economy is bad, market can still rally. Same time when economy is good, still market can crash. So what you should do, you should know how to analyze the charts. You should know how to read the charts. Where is the support, where is the resistance, and that is why I am making this video on how to analyze the charts. So that's what I will be discussing in today's video. I'll show you June 1st analysis and June 2nd analysis. So I am recording this video on June 3rd, so I can show you only June 1st, June 2nd. I'll go to both time frame, daily time frame and 5 minutes time frame, and I'll show you how I mark my support and resistance, and you yourself will see how price reacts to this level when it comes to support and resistance. Okay, so let's move to the charts and let us see how to analyze charts. Okay, let us start with the chart analysis. To do the chart analysis, you should know where is the support, where is the resistance. That means where are the buyers, where are the sellers. Support means buyers, resistance means sellers. These are the daily time frame candles. Okay, every candle what you are seeing here is the entire 1 day candle. The candle what you see here, last day of the May month. Last day of the May month was May 29th. Saturday, Sunday's market closed. So 29th was the last day of the month. Because why I drawn this horizontal line? Because let us see where you can see the immediate resistance to this candle. Immediate resistance is this, right? And this. These two are immediate resistance for this candle. So you should mark this level. Then let us see after that resistance, where is the next resistance? This gap border is your one resistance. Another resistance is this swing high, and the last resistance, there's a huge resistance here. So these are the 4 horizontal lines you have to mark on your chart. You can see that I'm not a fan of trend lines, so you don't see me drawing trend lines. I believe in only horizontal lines. I don't believe in trend lines. You will see on my chart only this kind of horizontal lines. So now let us see whether those lines were really acted as a support and resistance or no. Okay, for that we have to go to smaller time frame. What we'll do now, I'll go to smaller time frame. So I'll go to 5 minutes time frame now, and I'll mark this horizontal line. So I'm going to mark one May 29th high, another is April 30th candle high and low. Okay, because one is this gap border, another thing swing high. This is what swing high is. Let us move to 5 minutes time frame and mark this candle swing high and the gap border. Now let us look at this chart. Which date is this? April 30th. We have seen the same chart on daily time frame, right? Now we came to the 5 minutes time. Okay, now this is the 5 minutes time frame candlestick, and this is the swing high candle which you have seen on daily time frame. Now what we will do, we are going to draw a horizontal line. So let us plot those two lines. Okay, gap border, I will plot it by blue color. Okay, this is the gap border, blue color, which is around 9730, and let us plot swing high as well. For swing high, I'll change color to dark red. So I have marked both the color
both are going to be important resistance. Now what I am going to do, I am going to show you June 1st chart. Let us see what happened. Okay, now we are June 1st. Okay, June 1st, you can see that it is in the replay mode. This is the gap border which we have marked there on April 30th candle, and this is the swing high. So let us start with the first candlestick. What happened on June 1st? Market opened with a huge bullish candle on 5 minutes candle. This is a very bullish sign. Why? Because it broke the gap border. This was the gap border, it broke the gap border. That means it's a breakout. Okay, it's a breakout candle. Breakout from the gap border. So let us see where it went, what happened after that. Once it broke the gap border, where is the next resistance? This is the next resistance. What is this? Swing high. Let us play the candlestick and let us see what happened. You can see that now it is approaching that resistance. Almost it is coming near that red line. Okay, let us see whether it breaks or it reverses. Okay, now let me tell you something. Now let me tell you what is the chart analysis. When it came near the resistance, now you have to be very careful. You have to watch for the price action and see whether that level holds or breaks or it traps. And can you see that what happened? It broke the swing high. So it's a breakout. People who bought here, either they must have squared off position here near the swing high, or if there was any pivot or something, they would have squared off their position and they must have made a profit. Breakout happened now and people aggressively started buying. Breakout traders aggressively started buying here, thinking that now market will fly and we are going to make a huge profit. They are buying here. Just imagine where they must have kept their stop. Normally people keep stop loss here below the breakout candle. Okay, that is where people likely to have their stop loss. Stop loss is sell order, right? If you are going long, that means you are buying, and your stop loss is a opposite order. So there is a huge sell order. Okay, I'll just mark a level below that candles. The green one is the breakout candle here. This is the swing high, and this is where they have the stop loss. Looks like it's a real breakout, right? This candle could not break the pink line. Only it went till there and reversed. The reason is this is also your support because there are stop losses. So that means these buyers are defending their stop losses. They are defending their stop loss. They are not easily giving up. They know that once price breaks, all the stop losses which are here, all stop losses get triggered because there is a huge sell order. Okay, so now let us see what happened. So there is a battle between buyers and sellers. Seller wants to trap now. What happened? Now why this big red candle? Can you guess any reason for this huge red candle? Entire day you can see that there are no red candles. Only buyers were strong, but now there is a huge red candle. That is what analyzing the chart. What it is telling you that? It is telling you that first time sellers could not break it. Buyers again pushed price up and finally sellers were successful in taking the stop loss. Okay, this is where stop losses were there. Now it's a trap. Now it's a trap for this breakout trade. Okay, that is what chart analysis. Then what happened? Then it started going down and you can see that it went all the way till here because of the stop loss order. Before the day started on June 1st, I was telling you that this is the gap border, right? And I was telling you that this is the swing high. These are the two levels you have to mark. Now let us see for June 2nd. Now what you have to mark? Because June 1st is done, next is June 2nd, right? So let us see June 2nd, what are the things you have to mark? Are you going to mark this swing high again? No, this is not the level now you have to look for. This is over, okay? This swing high is no more valid. Now, this swing high is valid, okay? Now, this is going to be your swing high. June 1st candle high, that is going to be swing high. That is the level now you have to look for. We'll go to smaller time frame, 5 minutes time frame, and let us see how market reacted to that red line. Now, as I said earlier, now you have to draw this swing high, that is June 1st swing high, right? Because June 1st swing high broken the April 30th swing high. That is the one thing you will mark. Second thing you have to mark is blue color, because now this is the gap border, right? Now you know where is your swing high, and you know that this is your gap border. June 2nd, you can see that market opened with a red candle and suddenly reversed. Okay, suddenly reversed, and it is coming near that swing high. Let us see what happens today. That swing high gets broken or no. It is showing bearishness near that swing high, and then it is reversing. So you can see that it is reversing from that swing high. You can see that it reversed from the swing high. That means this swing high is acting as a resistance. And again it is coming near the swing high where it reversed in the morning, right? This is the level where it reversed and is trying to break. And finally breakout happened, right? Swing high is broken. Earlier it was reversed, now it's broken. This is the resistance which is broken. Breakout traders entered here. They have the stop loss below the candle. So now analyze it and see what happened. Yesterday, you know that what happened. Yesterday it broke the swing high, it went till here, then finally it reversed, right? It trapped breakout trader. Today let us see what happened. Now, where is the support here? This is the support now. Why this is the support? Earlier it was a resistance, because now it is working as a support. Now you can see that unlike yesterday where that support also broken and price reversed, but today on June 2nd price did not break, took the support at the swing high. And that's it. Finally market closed. Okay, that is what analyzing the charts. That is why I say these are very important. You should know how to mark swing high, where is the support, where is the resistance. Sometimes it breaks, sometimes it reverses. First time it reversed from the swing high, second time real breakout. Unlike previous day, it was not a trap, did not reverse. It took the support here, and then started going. That is why I say horizontal lines are very important. What are the horizontal lines? All this swing high, previous day low, gap border, swing low, supply zone, demand zone. All these are horizontal lines. Trend lines will tell you only trend of the market. It will not tell you exactly support and resistance. So that is why you can see that how nicely this support acted as a resistance. Now it was broken. That's all about the analyzing the charts. Okay, now what I am showing you is that this is one of the webinar batch. Okay, this is one of the webinar batch. Every day I post my daily analysis on the Telegram. Just like how I explained in the video format, I put it in the text format in my private Telegram channel for the webinar students. Every webinar student get 2 months support to my Telegram channel. So you can see that everything explained in this chart. Okay, everything explained in this chart about the gap border, and you can see that everything I have mentioned here, whatever I was mentioning in the video, same Nifty chart which I mentioned in the video, I have mentioned it here in the text format. It's on 5 minutes time frame. That is how I support my webinar students after the webinar for next 2 months on daily analysis of Nifty and Bank Nifty, not in the video format like how I'm explaining, but in the text format. I'll post the chart and I'll mention all these points.
Okay, that is how you have to analyze the charts and wait patiently until price comes to that level. And please remember, trading is not about gambling. Stock market is not gambling. Stock market, in trading, only people survive who have the skills, who knows how to do trading. Don't come into trading, don't come into stock market. You have just a gambling mindset if you don't have knowledge. It may take you 6 months or even 1 year or more than that to learn trading. If you want to learn more about day trading, 15 day trading patterns and strategies, how to enter, how to exit, what is the strategy, everything I discuss in my webinar. If you are interested to join my webinar, you can check the link below this video in the description section. And if you are interested, you can contact me on WhatsApp or email. Okay, and I hope you have liked this video. If you like this video, then hit that like button, subscribe to my channel and share it with your trading communities. And very soon I'll come back with a new video. Thanks and all the best.